Boston here. Let's play some Binding of Isaac. It's kind of a really rainy, crummy day out. And El Nino is here. I was going to play some Undertale, but it'll be boosted by a Samson daily run. I'm probably one of the few people that's like, let's do something happy. Let's play the Binding of Isaac. Okay, apparently I'm really rusty. So let's get our legs underneath us here. Whoop. Okay, that's the oddest way I have seen pink flies move. That's really weird. Whoop. Grab that. Need those shrag points. Wiggly poops. Done. Okay. Whoop. That's not really worth it. Wow. Changed some stuff on my computer again here, so hopefully this runs a little bit better, but doesn't look like hot turds. Like it did a little bit. I mean, Binding of Isaac is not the most taxing game. It's not the best looking, even though I really like pixel art in general, so I like how this game looks quite a bit. But man, it shouldn't mess up my computer like that. Now I have to be careful. I can't walk into the fires that these guys leave behind. I always think, oh yeah, those are my fires. You know, I can just walk right over there. Erroneous. Yeah, let's get full health again. Take care of that guy before he hurts me. Monster Manual is fine. And by that I mean it's okay. Sure. In the face of literally nothing else, I will take Monster Manual. Also sometimes referred to as Monster Manuel. I'm also going to try and, in some of these videos coming up... Oh, the haunt, great. Somebody good, come on. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's Champion Haunt. I'm going to try and be better about explaining kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing, and kind of why, what some items do, because I'm more than happy to pick stuff up here and there, but I'm not always the best about explaining, you know, why am I picking up this thing over another, so I'm going to try and be a little bit better about that ongoing. That was a really weird Champion Haunt, by the way. I'm used to the one that shoots fire, or lasers on an angle. That was not that guy. I don't know what that guy's deal was. So there's a self-sacrifice room in there. I know the sacrifice room mechanics have changed, and you can use it to get to Mega Satan, but I don't think I have enough health to do that, and I'm still not 100% sure on what the mechanics are, so I'm not gonna mess around with that right now. Hey, Bilsford. How's it going? Oh, it's so good. It's worth hurting myself. Oh, cricket. Bilsford asked, what book is that? It's a Monster Manual. It spawns a random familiar when you use it. I don't remember if it spawns anything really great, you know, like Little Brimstone or stuff like that, but it's pretty okay. That last fight showed that you can do some interesting stuff if you get a pretty good roll out of it. Alright, I'm not gonna pop all that stuff. Well, I'd like that, but I don't know if one chest is worth one bomb. but I bet the secret room is right next to here. If I can hit a friggin' enemy, come on. Alright, I might get that chest now that I can bomb my way into there. Well, that's kind of a bummer of a secret room. Not really worth it. Alright, let's get this. Just for grins. Yeah, sure. What did Monster Manual get us? Anybody? That's really weird. It might be something like, Attack Fly? How did I lose all my health all of a sudden, too? Weird. Might be something like, Revenge Fly, something like that. Oh, Bilsfer brings up a good point that I hadn't thought of, that sounds useful for boss rush. Ah, crap. Since you can charge it up pretty quickly. That's true. I keep thinking that I'm playing Rebirth where it didn't do that, but that's a really good point. I picked up Headless Baby there just because it's a little bit of extra damage. Nothing that's really going to make or break the run, but a little bit of help for me here. It's especially good with enemies that chase you, since you can just kind of lead them along this bloody trail. Woo! Actually moving fairly fast through this. It's only a mom regular run, which is kind of a bummer. I wish there were... now I can go in here. No way in hell. So this is Curse of the Tower. Every time you get hit, it basically plays a tower card, and that is the worst. I wish there were more longer runs more often, because I feel like runs like this are basically either you race to see who can get to boss rush the fastest, or see who can kind of luck their way into a shovel and kind of break through the limit of where you're supposed to go. And that's fine. I mean, if you can get there, I'm not really playing to be super competitive, I'm just playing for the randomization of it, but it can be a little bit frustrating if, you know, you have a pretty solid, a fundamentally pretty solid run. Oh, that's pretty nice. And then you just kind of get beaten by somebody that managed to find a shovel somewhere. I definitely need a bomb. I'll buy an extra key. Alright, so I found item room and shop here, so just kind of moseying my way to the boss. I would like that soul heart, though. And that's not the way to get it. Oh well. Come on, big poop. Thank you. Well. Must have gotten hit somewhere along the way here. Doing a little bit increased damage because of Bloody Lust. Hey, that's nice. Something good. A spider. I hope that's something different other than... Oh, Little Haunt. There we go. I thought it gave me literally just one spider. I was gonna be a little bit upset at Monster Manual. Now I'm kind of racing to boss rush here, because what Bilsford's saying in chat, I would like to use Monster Manual in boss rush. I don't pick it up that often, because it's a pretty good reroll fodder. Oh, Krampus, that's not very surprising. So when you take a deal with the devil, you get a 40% increased chance to run into Krampus. It's usually in the next floor. So picking up Headless Baby was fine, but okay, good. I was hoping it would give me a lump of coal so I didn't have to hem and haw over not picking up head of Krampus. Ah. Let's go in the super secret room here that I noticed is on the map. Okay, let's actually bomb there where it is. There we go. Don't need that. Because I would like to try out Monster Manual Boss Rush. Just sounds really fun. I can go in here. I don't know what this is. Thame, Call to the Void. I've seen this one. Oh, right, it's the one that makes a black ring around you when you get hit. I think the ring can make sin hearts? I think. Oh, right, I have Splunker's hat. I don't need to guess where the secret room's gonna be. Yeah, my damage is looking pretty good here so far. Get these maggots out of here. That's probably a good lesson in life. Sagittarius, sure. Penetrative shot with lump of coal is actually pretty good. Nope, that was a bad idea. Okay. Whoop. Oh. I do not know how I missed that damage. One more? One more. There we go. I have enough money to find the shop. That's not a way I can go. Billsford in chat wonders if Monster Manual is based on is luck based on the familiars you get. If I remember, it's not, but I don't know if that's been changed in Afterbirth. So, potentially. If I remember from the programming, it is a random selection from yeah, I don't... I'll take Yara instead. It is a random selection from the items from the familiar pool. I think it's the entire pool, but I don't remember. Let's play 2 here. Nope. Okay. Alright, there's the boss. I'm gonna fight the boss here real quick just to get it out of the way and see if I can get a deal with the devil. Nice. Get in there, Leech. There we go. Leech does some pretty nice damage, actually. Especially early on in the game when you don't really have a ton. And it's not one of the dumber familiars. You know, some of the familiars you can get just don't want to find an enemy ever. Like Dead Bird. But Leech is pretty smart. Oh, no deal with the devil. Huh. Okay, well, we got a speed upgrade. Let's try and find the shop, since I still have a little bit of time here. I'm moving slower. Nah, I'm moving slower than I want, so I'm just gonna keep moving on. Especially on dailies like this, boss rush is pretty important, and I feel like I have a fighting chance of actually completing it this time, so I'm gonna shoot for that. You know, previous gripes still withstanding. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay a key for that. That's fine. I really like their grumpy faces. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a little bit of money here, see if I can get him to give me an HP up item. There we go. That was easy. Oh, I hate these guys so much. Boy, that does a ton of damage. Wow. So I keep getting a Thame mixed up with the new item that gives you a spear in front of you. I haven't seen that one yet. 3 cents gets me over 7 cents, so I might be able to pick up something if there's something on sale at the shop. Oop, getting stuck on a skull. That was just no reason I should be walking into that. Alright, we already found the boss, so before I take any red heart damage, let me go fight the boss. I'd actually... Rib of Greed feels greedy. I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, the bloat, great. And I got Bob's brain. Oh, I didn't think I'd take double damage on that. Still not entirely sure why I did, but that's okay. Yeah, obviously no deal with the devil on that one. More speed up. That's alright. Alright, let's find the item room and the shop. We have a fight room here I can't get into because I don't have full health. But at least we know where it is. I'll go back there if I can find another half heart, which probably isn't going to be a challenge. Boy, that really tears through stuff. I'm gonna have to look up what Rib of Greed does. There we go. This floor is unexpectedly huge, thank you. Wait, which one is this one? Scapular? Yeah, scapular's fine. Never remember exactly what it does, but I remember that it's fine. There we go. I'll get humbling bundle, sorry. And then let's make our way here. As long as I don't get all turned around on the next floor, I'm gonna skip the fight room here. As long as I don't get all turned around on the next floor, I should be able to get a boss rush here. I can't go in either one of those. I saw that secret room back there, but I'm going to keep my bombs for the moment, just in case there's a blue rock or a marked rock around here. That way I might be able to get... oh, there's a mark. There's there's one in there. If I can get a marked rock, I might be able to get two... Spirit, what's its who's its? Soul hearts. If I can do that, I can just double them with the Yarrow rune. Let's spend some keys to get some stuff here. Alright, I can go in the curse room now. I'm gonna do that real quickly. I can no longer go in the curse room. I did not dodge that appropriately. Well, we have the shop at least. Oh. Duh. Oh, I want that because I have Monster Manual. So BFF doubles the damage your familiars do. So if I'm doing nothing but making familiars, then that should be a pretty good choice here. Especially if I can use it pretty often in boss rush. Oh, I don't want that. I need to find the item room because this is going to be the mom fight. There's no getting out of that one. Haven't really seen any marked rocks yet, but I haven't been looking super closely. But let's go in here.
Full health.
Oh, that's bad.
Infested?
Getting amnesia on this floor is kind of my worst nightmare because I am really... Oh, there we go. Whew. I was really going to get lost, and I was going to be pretty unhappy about it. Yeah, Halo Flies is good. Ooh, alright, let's dash our way back to the boss here. Should be this way. One of these rooms had secret room in them. There it is. I'm just gonna blow that up. Okay. Cut even on bombs there. I'm gonna try not to use Monster Manual here. I have enough time, because I'd rather use it right off the bat on Boss Rush. My damage is okay at this point, but BFF was a pretty good pickup. As little Steven is doing, you know, he never does really great damage, but he's been helping out a little bit here. We're gonna take the Polaroid. I probably should have taken the negative. Now that's a bummer. But it leaves me with more health here. Ooh. Yes, I will definitely use the Yara Ruin here.
Yara.
Get myself tons of those guys. Woo! Yeah, we'll take concussive shots. That's a way better choice than the alternative. Oh. So I have a champion war somewhere. Clearly. What? Oh, I have two little Stevens. Okay. Could be worse. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, there you are. Yeah, my damage is not super great at the moment. Although I guess I do have Bloody Lust, so if I do get hit accidentally, I'm gonna try and not take any damage here, but if I do get hit accidentally, I'll have... It will only make me stronger. Lusty Blood would be better, but this guy does not start with that, so not a choice. There we go. Is this a champion Mask of Infamy? I can't tell you the last time I fought a champion Mask of Infamy, and I don't remember what it does. This is a great boss for piercing shots. What do I get? Oh, another, Ooh. Okay. Another, headless baby here. Halo Flies helped me out. So I did get hit, which is fine. I did a lot of damage with Athame. I'll have to look up how you pronounce it. But you know, it just increases my damage, which is great. And it definitely does have you drop black hearts, or sin hearts. Alright, I got Chub, little Chub. Which is fine. It's not really gonna do a lot damage-wise for me. Okay. Champion Gate is not something I want to be fighting right now. Okay. That's probably the bloat. I really think my period of invincibility is longer than that, and it is not at all. Alright. Pretty happy with this run so far, actually. Yeah, well... Lil Gish is not great. Okay, apparently I killed that guy somehow. Brownie is an okay fight with enough damage. Oh. There we go. My damage is actually looking pretty good now that I've gotten hit a couple times. Alright, Little Haunt is okay. as long as that's another familiar that is a little bit dumb. But it's not really its fault, it's mostly because it hides most of the time. Oh, thought I killed that guy. So it only really does anything when it isn't hidden. So it makes it seem like it's a little dumb, but it's not really. And it is pretty powerful when it does find enemies. Monster Manual doing a little bit of occasional interesting damage here. Alright, who else did I get? I can't tell. Oh, second level Bandage Girl. Boy, if you're lucky, you might be able to get fourth level Bandage Girl in here. I don't know why one boss just lost almost all of its health all at once. Okay. That laughing is pretty enjoyable, though. Alright, little Haunt doing some nice damage. It looks like it gave me a Revenge Fly at some point for one of these guys. Wow. That's some pretty good damage. Just had to get hit a couple times. Robo Baby 1, it looks like. Wow. And I got Kamikaze. That's not really what I was looking... Oh, and it gave me a little Brimstone. Wow. Alright, that's the run. Rank 1288. You know, I didn't think I was gonna set the world on fire with that run, but you know, I'm pretty happy with how it went. Damage penalty was a little bit more than I would have wanted, but you know, my score was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that one. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please toss me a like or subscribe on YouTube. It helps me out a ton. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.